broadcast team tonight. On one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldrich. I'm Kevin Harlan. It's the Flames and the Cardinals. And it's going to be Louisville off the tip. Now the starting group for the visitors. Money out there with A-Train. It's Goose, and there's Captain Clutch, and it's McGee in at the one spot. Here's the natural, pass to Smooth. Banked in off the glass.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now here is McGee. Misses from close range. Now the Cardinals moving it up. Here's Fred Hot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Beautiful ball movement. Drawing kick. The defense can't catch up.
McGee, the pass to Captain Clutch. And just about a minute into the first quarter. That one doesn't drop. Now Louisville takes it the other way. Smooth passes to Sutton. 2 points. That one goes.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Captain Clutch. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Swiped away. Pass to Perry. Here's Smooth. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, great ball movement there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's Captain. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Flames.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Here is McGee to stop the run, and he sinks the layup.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Captain Clutch. Tipped away. James outside. Trez with the ball. McGee's there. Here's Smooth. They get it again. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
One-on-one here. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Captain Clutch passes to James. He kicks to McGee. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And you could see them losing confidence, and it turned into a domino effect.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To the right side. There's the pass to Money. Out left to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Captain Clutch. Pass to McGee. Shot to stop the run. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
For Louisville, they've made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the Flames call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Here's Captain Clutch. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Kicks it to McGee. Here's Captain Clutch. Sinks the three-pointer.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Louisville leading by 16. Perry passes to the natural. Now Prez, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Now the Flames with it. Captain Clutch passes to McGee. In the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation. Here's Prez. And he banks in the layup.
They are just killing him on the interior.
To the inside. Here's James. That one goes. Count it.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Let out the pass to Perry. Shot clock at 5. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Captain Clutch. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. But they'll get another chance. Now here is McGee. Here's James. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And players now, Steve, more able to dictate where they want to play. How has free agency changed since you came into the NBA?
I think the signing of shorter contracts, Kevin, guys with player options. And then I think also for a lot of players, they are not taking as much money, leaving money on the table because the endorsement deals off the court is making up for some of their money on the court.
Good on that one. A different look for Louisville. Williams, he's checked in for Smooth. Johnson comes in for Red Hot. And Fresh subbed in for Prez. He's off on the second. Cardinals leading by 18. Here's Johnson. Right side, Williams. And here's Fresh. Back to Williams. Second shot opportunity. McGee with the block. Here's Money. He's covered by Fresh. To the middle. Here's James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Williamson is checked in for Louisville. And both free throws, good for James. Louisville leading by 16. Johnson, the pass to Fresh. And that's a foul called on Money. That's his first foul. Williamson with it. Lock at 6. Back to Williams. Over G. Buries the 7-footer. And the Cardinals lead by 18.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Money. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. James dishes to Robinson. Rebound by Williams.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Now here's Williamson. Williams inside. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Dubs got his second bucket.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
McGee inside. He's covered by Fresh.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Mr. Moves checked in for Money. And he sinks the second. Cardinals leading by 19. Fresh, the pass to Williamson. Sutton, guarded by Robinson. Pass to Fresh. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Johnson. Louisville needs to get off a shot. Williams. And James pulls it down. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
That one falls.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Now Johnson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Now here's Fresh. He's tightly guarded. No good on that one. So the Flames will take it the other way. And there's the pass to G. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And here are the Flames now. Louisville getting their last shot to go. James, left side. Here's G. No good on the triple. Cardinals leading by 19. Fresh, the pass to Williamson. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Williams. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Pass to Sutton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cubs got 6.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
Here's Robinson. And so it's Louisville, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more NBA action on 2K. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And Louisville, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Cardinals, we've got Williams. Williamson out there with Dub. Then it's Fresh. And it's Johnson in a two-guard.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Pass to Fresh. Knocked away. Stolen by McGee. And here's the break. Mr. Moves passes to James. Here's Mr. Moves. James against Williams. And it's James missing. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Louisville passing it around. Williamson, the pass to Fresh. To the inside. Some solid defense from Robinson.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Mr. Moves. That shot off. Johnson with the defensive effort. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Louisville. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Passes to Fresh. Williams against James. And Robinson comes to help. Rebounded by McGee. So for the Flames, their last game, a win against Richmond. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Count that bucket. McGee's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
So Louisville calls timeout. They're first. And the Cardinals will go for a different look here. Smooth checked in for Dub. The natural comes in for Williamson. Red Hotties checked in for Johnson. And Prez is subbed in for Fresh. And then for the Flames, Goose comes in for G. And it's Captain Clutch in for Robinson.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
It's blocked, and they'll keep possession. Here's James. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's the natural, and it's the machine with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Money's checked in for Mr. Moves. Here is McGee. 8 points for him. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Rebound by Williams.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
A pass to the natural. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Louisville, they've gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now here is McGee. 8 points for him. It's stolen by Perez. And the rejection by James. Out to the right wing. Here's Captain Clutch. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Let out the pass to Smooth, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Smooth's gone 6 or 7 from the field here, getting just about everything to drop. Captain Clutch passes to James. Can't cash in from close range.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to the natural. From outside the arc. And James pulls it down. To the paint, here's McGee. An easy 2 points on the layup. McGee's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Perry. Here's Smooth. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Now here is McGee. He's guarded closely. Smooth passes to Perry. Out to the wing. Outside Williams. That one's good. Just his 3rd make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And the Flames call time here.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
McGee, the pass to Goose. And here's McGee. 10 points for him. That one misses. It's his 5th miss. He's made 4 baskets. Here's the natural, and he goes in for the dunk.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Captain Clutch, and it's blocked. There's Here's Red Hot, guarded by McGee. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And that's 10 points for the Natural. The Natural's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's McGee. Williams with the block. They get it back. Money passes to James. Will it go? And the jumper is good. James has got 6.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Passes it to the Natural. He kicks it to Prez. Louisville passing it around. Inside, the Natural. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And the pass to Money. And so it looks like it'll still be the Flames' ball.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And the Flames making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Now here is McGee. T right on him. Just 5 to shoot. Just his first attempt. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to the Natural. Down low. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
McGee inside. And so it looks like it'll still be the Flames' ball. So for the Cardinals, Dub comes in for Williams. And it's Johnson in for Red Hot. And the Flames making a change here. Here is McGee. And the shot goes in. McGee's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Here's Smooth, guarded by Robinson. Kicks to Prez. Rebounded by McGee. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Louisville shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls. Fresh is checked in for Prez. And so he hits both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
1:46 left now here in the second. Pass to Robinson. Back to McGee. The shot, no good. And the Cardinals going the other way now. And the shot goes down. Money's got his first bucket of the night.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Now here's Fresh, guarded by McGee. Fresh with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And yes, it's good.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Now the Flames with it. 52 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Passes it to Smooth. And here's Fresh. The pass to Smooth. Now Fresh. From beyond the arc. They get the rebound. Smooth. And the shot goes in. Smooth's got 22.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Pass to Robinson.
Attack mode right there. He plays bigger than his size.
Here's Smooth. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Smooth's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Louisville out in front, delivering the blowout. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with, well, for Louisville. Kenny, what's your take?
There's been one thing that's made a difference in this game above all else: their control of the backboard. They put forth an amazing effort on the glass.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Taking a look at the Flames, A-Train is out there with money, and there's Captain Clutch, and it's Goose, and it's McGee in at the one.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And the rebound goes to Louisville. 3 on 3. Here's Red Hot. The three-pointer, no good. Now McGee. Looking to get it going, and it's blocked. But they get it back. Goes back up.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big-time play on both ends.
It's stolen. And now the fast break. Prez with the ball, and good that time. Prez has got 6.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
And McGee kicks to James. Passes to Captain Clutch. The pass to Money to halt the run, and it's in there. Money's got his second basket of the night.
Finally, now 1 for 5 here in the third. We'll see if that boosts their confidence.
Perry passes to the natural. Pass to Red Hot. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Smooth. A beautiful reverse layup. Smooth's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. To the paint. Makes it off the glass. That's 10 points for Red Hot.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Money passes to James. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. James has got 8 points.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Here's Goose. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Rob. Now the Cardinals moving it up. Here's Red Hot. Almost, but it rolls out. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Goose. Here's Money. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Williams, he's checked in for the Cardinals. Williamson comes in for Red Hot. And that one misses. Now here's Prez. He's got 6. The shot's good. 12 points for Dub.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Pass to James. Here's Mr. Moves. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And here is Prez. Now the pass to Sutton. Here's the natural. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Perry. From 15 feet away. And no good that time. Money passes to Captain Clutch. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
To the inside, Harry. Banked in off the glass. Prez has got 8 points.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Goose, the pass to James. Here's Money. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And these are his second and third free throws tonight. First one falls for him. A different look for Louisville. Johnson, he's checked in for the natural. And Fresh subbed in for Prez. And then for the Flames, Robinson's checked in for James, and G's subbed in for Goose. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Pass to Sutton. And Robinson comes to help. Outside Williams. Pass to Fresh. Shoots from the line. No good. So the Flames will take it the other way. To the wing right side. Here's Money. And it's blocked. Now here's Williamson. Defense is right there. And it's good for two. Williamson's got his first points of the game. Here's Captain Clutch. 9 points in the game so far. Robinson passes to Mr. Moves. Knocks it loose. Williamson with it. Offensive rebound. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. That's now 8 points for Williams.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
Some solid defense from Johnson.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Now here's Williamson. Defense right on him, and that one good. Williamson's got 4 points in the quarter. Now the Flames with it. Mr. Moves passes to Captain Clutch. Outside Robinson.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here's Captain Clutch. He's guarded by Johnson. Looking to end the run, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. First free throw is good. And the Flames making a change here. McGee's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. .152 left in the third quarter of the game. Now Johnson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Sutton, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
1:27 left in the third.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Johnson, the pass to Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Q, he's checked in for Robinson. And both free throws good for Williams. 1:05 left to play in the third. Captain Clutch passes to Q. And there's the pass to McGee. Misses the three.
I can't believe he hasn't hit a shot all period. Someone else needs to step up and help close the gap.
Johnson inside. Offensive rebound. That one drops for him.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now here is McGee. He's got 12. Q passes to Captain Clutch. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Johnson. Off target from the baseline. And here's McGee. The three. The shot, no good. And so it's Louisville, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. We've got Jay out there with Williamson. But then there's Insanity, and it's Fresh in at the point guard position. Well, we know, Steve, the NBA looking at lowering the draft eligibility age from 19 to 18. The one-and-dones would be gone. You like the move?
I do like the move, Kevin. I would just love to have a lot of things in place for these younger guys, whether they're 18, 19, some guys at 25. Just something in place to help these guys, especially some of the things they're having problems with off the court and also financially. Have some kind of third eye to be able to help these guys.
And this is where the G League comes into play, isn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Here's Bottoms. Pass to Primetime. Here's Bottoms. 5 on the clock. Passes it to Primetime. From deep. Out of bounds. Louisville takes possession. Jay, the pass to Insanity. Now here's Fresh. A baseline Jay, and again it's Louisville converting.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Got a piece of it. And so it looks like it'll still be the Flames' ball. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. There's the pass to Primetime. Clock at 6. Here's the kid. Pass to Q. Tries again, and it's blocked. Fresh with the ball. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth, and it's denied. And there's the foul. It's on the way. That's his first foul. Steve, how do you feel about the top college players getting some sort of compensation for their work?
You know, I don't know about top college players, Kevin. I think if you're going to do it, it has to be all college players because it's a team. And I think if you look at it, some of the ways I would love to see it, if those guys can get health insurance benefits, if they can get a longer time to finish their education. I love that type of compensation.
Passes to Bottoms. Knocked loose. Here's prime time. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Louisville on Friday and then on Sunday. And here are the Cardinals here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now fresh. Louisville passing it around. The pass to Jay. That shot, no good. So the Flames will take it the other way. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. To stop the drought, it's deflected. Here's Smooth. Broke loose, out of bounds. Louisville takes possession. The kid, he's checked in for Louisville. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Out of bounds, it'll be the Flames ball.
And you can see he thought he had a little more room on that sideline and got squeezed out of bounds. That one could have been avoided.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Pass to the kid. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Bottoms. Here's prime time. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. We were just talking about this, Steve, as the game of basketball always evolves. You look at the WNBA now. The quality of play there is terrific.
The talent level in the WNBA is at an all-time high. I love watching and gaining some tricks on how they play the game. And also, Kevin, athletically, there's a lot of young ladies being able to dunk the basketball now.
Absolutely amazing. You're right, Steve.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
The pass to the kid. Pass to Bottoms. From deep. And that one is off. And the Cardinals going the other way now. Inside, here's the kid. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to prime time to end the run. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Smooth's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Mr. Moves checked in for prime time. And for a team schedule that includes 4 games and 5 nights, sports writers have introduced the term schedule losses. due to fatigue. I just don't think that's very good, but it's the reality right now.
Yeah, it is. And sometimes, Kevin, you know these games, you travel a lot. Your legs are just done, and that's when you have to rely on a total team, play more guys. But it happens. You can't get out of this quicksand. You're going to have those type of losses.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Shooting two.
That free throw, no good. That's off as well, so he misses both. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Bottoms the pass to Mr. Moves. That's tipped. And so it looks like it'll still be the Flames' ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots the three, but they recover it.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
Jay, the pass to the kid. Steve, the G League is now offering select contracts worth $125,000. They want to attract prospects straight out of high school. What do you think of that?
You know, I like it, Kevin, and I think I'd love to see that number go up, and I like the opportunity for some of those guys to be able to go straight out of high school. It's good for some, it's bad for others, but I think you have to give those guys that opportunity.
And here are the Cardinals. Right now, they're a 9-0 run. Jay, the pass to Smooth. Misses the lane.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Mr. Moves, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Two.
The first free throw is good. Dubs checked in for Smooth. Both good from the line that time. Steve, you know, there is some hostility we're finding between the media, some teams and players, boycotting of certain journalists. Coach Steve Kerr said it's a dangerous situation. What's your view?
You know, I think it is from the standpoint of from the players and organization with the media, but I think also the media, somebody's going to have to police those guys as well. We got to have it where we're both on the same team. You might not agree, but you got to be on the same team.
I agree. Here's Insanity and the pass to Sutton, and it's blocked. No good on that one. Second free throw, no good. You know, Smitty, Commissioner Adam Silver has been outspoken in saying there will be a female NBA head coach, and he says it's on him to help it happen sooner than later. And, Steve, we already see many women in various categories in the NBA all over the league right now.
And I love the diversity, and it's much needed in our league. And I would say Adam Silver has done a great job of taking us in that direction.
Bottoms, the pass to Mr. Moves. To the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Two shots. Last on the first.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. And here's Louisville. They're on a 13-3 run. Jay, the pass to Sutton. Steve, it seems like criticism of NBA officials is reaching a very interesting level. We see players, coaches, and now even executives confronting these officials over their calls.
You know, I know we love the word transparency, but I think also for these referees, because of technology as well, we're seeing these players from so many different angles. And all we want to talk about, if we're coaches and executives and players, are the plays they miss. And I think that's what we're, putting too much energy in.
Count it. The Insanity's got 4 this quarter.
Excellent job working the ball around the court and into the paint for the easy made shot. That's just great ball movement.
To the inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. The kid's got his first points of the night.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Jay, the pass to Sutton. To the paint. Boom, he kings it straight down.
Never a bad idea to run the old kick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And the rebound goes to Louisville. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jay, the pass to Insanity. Passes it to the kid. Shot clock at 6. Louisville passing it around. Releases from 15. Again, the Cardinals score.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
To the left side wing. Bottoms, the pass to Q. Here's Mr. Moves. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And so it's Louisville with it. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. So it's Louisville winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.